Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. We will just begin in child's pose. So go ahead and bring big toes to touch. Spread your knees wide on your mat. Let your arms extend out long in front. And just let your forehead rest down on the floor. I'll give you just a moment here to get settled in. So once you get settled, as always, we begin class with breath. So maybe this is your first time of the day that you have brought your awareness to your breath. So just notice what that's like. Notice how you feel when you breathe, when you bring attention to your breath. And just let your breath be natural and gentle. Allowing your breath to center you. Bringing all of your attention to the here and the now. And for today's practice, I have a quote. It's by Christy Nelson, and it says, "Let us slow down enough to truly notice all that is presenting itself to us as blessing." I'll read that again. Let us slow down enough to truly notice all that is presenting itself to us as blessing. So sometimes, a lot of the time in my life at least, I move pretty quickly. We all move fast. We all have busy lives. And it can be easy for us sometimes to get caught up in everything that's going on. Our work life, our kids, friends and family, whatever it is, your daily tasks, we can easily become caught up in all of it, and we forget to look around us at all that we have already. So here's a question. What gifts do you miss when you move too quickly? Maybe just think of one or two things today that you're grateful for. Just one thing. Maybe it's something that you've passed by. Maybe it's something you see every day, but you haven't truly noticed what it means to you, what it gives to you. Bring in this focus of gratitude into your practice this morning. Maybe it's just gratitude for another day to live, to see the world, to experience life. So bring in thoughts, feelings of gratitude for self, whatever it is, bring that into your practice. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. And exhale out the mouth, let it go. Again, deep breath in, fill up your lungs, fill up your belly with breath. And exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Let it go, let your body relax. One more big breath in, fill up. This time, seal your lips together, exhale out your nose. Continue with your breath. And so slowly just begin to rock your head from side to side on the mat. Moving gently. Go ahead and take your hands over to the right corner of your mat, still leaving your forehead down on the floor or towards the floor, stretching the left side body. And slowly come back through center, taking your hands over to the left corner of your mat, relaxing your forehead down to the floor. And slowly come back to center. Start to come all the way up into hands and knees, tabletop position. And on your next in-breath, go ahead and drop your belly towards the floor. Take your gaze forward. Deep breath. And as you exhale, begin to slowly tuck the tailbone under. Press your toenails into the floor. Press your palms into the floor. Round your spine. And inhale, drop your belly. Take your gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine, press into the floor. Really spreading your shoulder blades apart. Do a few more just like that. Having gratitude for your body as you move it. Take one more. Nice, slowly come back to a nice neutral spine. Go ahead and take your right fingertips, reach them high to the sky. As you exhale, bring your right hand through and under your left arm, placing your right shoulder down on the floor. Threading your needle. Take one more breath here. Slowly release. Come back to tabletop. Optional, one more round of cat-cows. Drop the belly, deep breath in. Exhale, round the spine. Come back to tabletop. Left fingertips reach. And exhale, thread it through, placing your left shoulder down on the floor. Maybe even extending out your right leg to the side if that feels better. Stay here for a breath. Slowly release, unwind, come back to neutral. One more set, cat-cows. Deep breath in, drop your belly, and exhale round. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under. Press the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Start to just bend into one knee and straighten the other. Feeling the stretch, the warming up of the back of the legs. Take one more breath here. And take your gaze towards your hands. Step your feet up towards the top of your mat. Take your time to get there, there's no rush. And when you get there, grabbing opposite elbows for ragdoll. Deep bend in your knees. Release your head. And if ragdoll doesn't serve you today, maybe interlacing fingers behind your lower back. And then reaching your knuckles up towards the ceiling. Wherever you are, take another deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more big breath. And gently release your hands down to the floor. Slowly take your time to get there. Inhale, rise all the way up into high mountain pose. Arms reach to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes here. Set your intention for practice, intention of gratitude, Gratitude for a new day, for new beginnings. The sun came up again. Gratitude for yourself, or for even that one thing that you're grateful for. Go ahead and sweep your arms out to the sides, take them up towards the sky. Deep breath in, and exhale, hands to heart center. Again, arms reach, inhale. Exhale, hands at heart space. We're gonna be here for just a few moments, just moving the arms, warming up the body. Using your Ujjayi breath. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Slight constriction of the throat here. So the breath kind of sounds like ocean waves. And notice the warmth already. We're just using our arms to move and our breath. There's already warmth. You're welcome to stay here if you want a little bit more. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center and sit the hips back for chair pose. Or just stay standing, whatever you like. Inhale, arms, just keep flowing. A few more breaths. Go ahead and inhale, take your arms high to the sky. As you exhale, bring your right hand behind you. Left hand reaches out. Nice. Just a gentle twist. Notice the hips here. Notice they want to kind of follow the twist. Try to keep them even as possible. One more breath here. Inhale, take your arms high. And exhale, twist to the left. Both palms to face the left side of your room. Inhale, take your arms high. We'll do one more each side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, take your arms high. As you exhale, swan dive your arms out to the sides, fold forward, hinge at your hips. So nice, you guys. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Reach through the top of your head as your tailbone pulls back. Really feel your spine lengthening out here. Inhale, and exhale, dive it forward. Inhale one more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step it back, downward facing dog. Deep bend in your knees. Pressing into your fingertips and your palms. Lengthening the spine, release the head. Inhale, shifting forward to plank pose. You can be on your knees or your toes here. Inhale, spread the shoulder blades apart, press into the floor. And then as you exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees, elbows to touch your ribs, and lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, lift your heart, reach the crown of the head forward, baby cobra. And exhale, fold it down, make your way to downward facing dog. We're here for 3 full breaths. Maybe taking some exhales out your mouth. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Step your feet up towards your hands. Again, take your time. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms reach to the sky, high mountain pose. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do a few more sun salutations. Bring in that theme, that intention of gratitude. as you move through these sun salutations. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold forward, make your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Again, we're here for a few more breaths. Recenter yourself. Bring in the intention of gratitude. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Step, hop, or jump all the way to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms reach. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Make this next sun salutation powerful. Use your breath to move. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your way to plank pose. Take a breath in here. And exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Notice the warmth. Take your gaze forward. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold forward, exhale. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring in gratitude. Inhale, take your arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. On your next breath in, take your right leg, reach it high to the sky. As you exhale, bring it all the way through. Open up warrior one or high lunge. Whatever you like best. Take a breath here. Lift your heart to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa here if you'd like, or if not, just stay here in down dog. Take your left foot, reach it high. Exhale, pull it through. High lunge or warrior one. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. Take a breath here. Bring in gratitude. And exhale, fold it forward. Optional vinyasa or downward facing dog. Starting to feel warm. Let's all together take a deep breath in and sigh it out your mouth. Exhale, let it go. Shake your head from side to side. Again, deep breath in all together. And exhale, sigh it out. One more full breath. Take your right leg, reach it high to the sky. As you exhale, pull it through, coming all the way up into high lunge. Up high in the back toes, deep bend in your front leg. Take your breath here. And then as you exhale, open up warrior two. Left toes are facing the side of your mat. Right toes face forward. Pressing firmly into your left pinky toe. And just making sure your right knee is stacked on top of your ankle. Take a breath here. On your next exhale, go ahead and shift forward, coming into extended side angle. So bringing your right elbow to your thigh, left fingertips reach, or even grabbing a block and placing it on the inside of your right foot. We're here for a few breaths. Notice at which points you feel this pose working for you. Slowly start to come up, back into warrior two. As you exhale, reverse your warrior, straighten out your front leg. Reach through your right fingertips. You can leave your left hand here just relaxing on the back of your thigh, or you can wrap your arm around your lower back. Maybe here in this reverse warrior, think about grabbing on something in the past, having gratitude for something in your past. Reach for it with your fingertips. One more breath here. Slowly come back, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Press it back, downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa. Take your left foot, reach it high. As you exhale, bring it all the way through. High lunge. Inhale, arms reach. Take a breath here. Up high on your back toes. Inhale for length. And exhale, open up, warrior two. So nice. Inhale here, press into your right pinky toe. Make sure your left knee is stacked over your left ankle. Take your gaze over your left fingertips. And slowly start to shift forward, hinge at your hips, moving into extended side angle, using a block or not. Left elbow to your left thigh. We're here for a few more breaths. So become present. Slowly start to come up, warrior two. As you exhale, reverse warrior, straighten out your left leg. Feels so nice. Take your right hand, leave it on the back of your thigh or maybe wrapping around your low back. Become present and breathe. Touching something in the past, having gratitude for that thing. And slowly come back, warrior two. Come back to the present moment. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Press back, downward facing dog, or optional vinyasa. All together, take a deep breath in. And release, exhale. One more all together. Deep breath in, fill up your lungs. And exhale. Take your gaze forward. Step, hop, or jump all the way to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take your arms high to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. So we'll do a few balancing postures here. I'm going to leave it up to you, whatever you like to do best here. If you have a strap, you're welcome to use that. You can take whatever balancing pose you like. You can take tree pose or figure four. I'll be moving through just like a hand to big toe, but I'm going to use a strap. So if you have a towel or a strap, you can follow along with me, or you can just use your hand. But go ahead and place most of your weight into your left foot. Take your strap around your right foot, or grab onto your right foot. And then just extend that leg out long in front. Maybe point and flex the foot here. This takes a lot of balance, so you're welcome to use a wall for just a little bit more assistance. Take one more breath here. And slowly begin to bring the strap or towel in your right hand. Take your left hand out to the side. Slowly bring your leg out to the side. You can also do this with your leg bent, just into your chest, if that is better for you. So wherever you are, focus on the spot in front of you that's not moving. You got it. Take one more breath here. Stand up nice and tall. Stand proud. Slowly bring the leg back to center. Optional twist here. Take your right hand towards the back of your mat. Gentle twist. Deep breath in. And release. Let it go. So nice, you guys. Shake it out. Whatever you did on that side, just do the same thing on the left. Placing most of your weight into your right foot. Extending your left leg out long. Finding that spot in front of you that's not moving so you can focus on that. Stand nice and strong, chest lifted. Deep breath in. And then take your left foot out to the side. Right hand out to the right. So nice, you guys. One more breath here. And bring it back to center. Optional twist to the left. Slowly unwind. And release. Nice job, you guys. Shake it out. Release that towel or strap. Move your blocks out of the way. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, take your arms high. And exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And if you can touch the floor here, maybe taking your two peace fingers and just wrapping it around your big toes. Bring your elbows out to the side, pulling yourself down even further into your forward fold. Release your head here. Release your hands. Bend and step your left foot towards the back of your mat. Not too far, we're coming into short stance, warrior one. So take your arms high to the sky. So feet are a little wider here. Left toes are turned out just a bit. Right toes face forward. Bring your hands to your hips. Notice where your hips are naturally going. Your right hip might be a little bit more forward. So see if you can just bring your hips to even them out a little bit more. Deep breath in and lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, begin to hinge at your hips, keeping the torso nice and straight here, folding forward over your leg, folding all the way down as far as you can go. Maybe hands come to blocks or the floor, or even just to your shin. And release the head. Again, noticing the right hip sort of wants to pull forward here. So take your right thumb and place it in your right hip crease. Press your right hip back, allowing yourself to fold even deeper. Stay here for a breath. Option here to take a twist or stay. If you want to twist, inhale to halfway lift. Hand comes to a block or your shin. Left hand down, right arm reaches high. So you're twisting over your right leg. This is a lot for the IT band, so just take it as needed here. Holding in your lower belly. Maybe bringing that top hand to your lower back if that feels better. Inhale. And exhale, stay. One more breath. And slowly unwind your spine, release down, all the way down. Nice. Just walk your hands over to the left, finding a wide straddle, and I'll just turn towards you. So feet are really wide here. Release down, fold it forward. Maybe taking ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows, and just swaying from side to side here. See if you can release your head down even more. Release your hands down to the floor or to blocks, and then just slowly inhale to halfway lift. Flatten out your back. Walk your hands a little bit more forward. Really find some length here. Press into your feet. And exhale, fold forward. Again, we'll do that one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Now, walk your hands over to towards the back of your mat. So we're going to be on the other side now. Short stance, warrior one on the left. Inhale, arms reach. Nice. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. And begin to fold forward. Placing your left finger, your left thumb in your left hip crease. Pressing your left hip back and folding down. Pause here for a moment and bring your intention into this pose. Intention of gratitude. Gratitude for this new day, gratitude for your body, for your mind. Maybe it's that one thing that you always pass by, but you've never really been grateful for it. It may be something small, or it might be something big. Just focus on that one thing. Feel those feelings of gratitude. Deep breath in. Exhale, release down even further. Taking an optional twist here to the left. Right hand comes to a block or to your shin. Inhale, find a flat back. And then twist over to the left. Huge IT band stretch here in the left leg. Still reaching through the top of your head. Tailbone pulls back. One more breath here. And slowly release. Unwind your spine. Walk your hands over again to wide straddle. And this is a little free time for you to just move your body. What feels natural for you to do here. Maybe just folding forward, ragdoll position again. Bending into one leg and straightening the other, moving back and forth. Maybe taking some twists to the right and to the left. Just find movement here. Find movement with your breath. Breath comes first and then you move. Maybe even interlace fingers behind your low back, opening up the chest. A few more moments here of movement. And slowly start to walk your hands back towards the top of your mat. And press it back for downward facing dog. Making your way into child's pose. Big toes to touch. Knees are wide. And just let your body relax down. Noticing all of the tension, the necessary tension and tightness that our muscles need to move our bodies. And let that go now. So right here in child's pose, just completely melt down. Relax all the muscles in your back and your shoulders. Even just let your belly go and breathe. Bringing in gratitude. In Sanskrit, the phrase sun salutations, in Sanskrit, it's Surya Namaskar. And to me, Namaskar kind of sounds like Namaste, which is what we say at the end of yoga practice. Namaste means I bow to you. The light in me sees that light within you, right? So Namaskar is bowing to the sun. Surya Namaskar, I bow to the sun, sending gratitude to the sun for coming up again. A brand new day with brand new adventures and thoughts. So just take note of that. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out your mouth. Sigh it out. Let go of something that doesn't serve you any longer. One more breath in. And exhale. Slowly start to shift forward into tabletop. And make your way onto a seat. Bringing bottoms of the feet together, finding butterfly pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in, expand your chest, open up through the front of the shoulders here. And just close your eyes and see if this is enough stretch for you. If you want more than this, fold forward, hinge at your hips. Reach the chest out towards just past your toes. So really reach. Keeping the spine nice and long. Keeping integrity in the spine. Strengthen your core as you fold. Close the eyes here, become present. Notice the sensations in your hips. Send breath to those places. One more breath here. And slowly start to come back up into a nice flat back. Take a breath in and exhale, release, shake out your hips. Just bring your hands behind your lower back and just let your legs fall from side to side. Just sort of shake it out. And then take your legs out long in front. Bring your right knee into your chest. And then let your right knee fall open. So bringing the bottom of your right foot to touch your inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, folding forward. Reaching again the chest towards your toes. Maybe using a strap here or a rolled up towel. Or if you're super flexible and this isn't enough for you, maybe adding a block just beneath your foot. That just gives you a little bit more length. Always a micro bend in your left knee. And breathe here. Slowly begin to release any props you were using. Come back up and just get ready to switch sides. Left knee into your chest and let the leg fall open. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Using a strap or a block, micro bend in your knee, reaching the chest forward. So this time, no rounding of the spine. You want to be nice and long and tall. A few more deep breaths here. Become present. And slowly start to come up. Take your time to release the stretch. Extending both legs out long in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your spine, sit up nice and tall, hug in your lower belly. And exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Use your strap or a block, or just bring your hands to your shins or even your thighs. Many options here. Again, shine your chest forward. One more breath. And begin to come back up. Release the block or the strap. Come back up slowly, shake your legs out, maybe rock your knees from side to side again. And then get ready to come into cow face pose. This one can be challenging, and if you don't like it or if it doesn't serve you, you're welcome to take fire log pose, which is just one leg stacked on top of the other. Both feet are flexed. If you want to do cow's face pose, go ahead and follow along with me. Bring your right leg down in front of you, knee to face forward. Right leg down. And then left leg comes on top of that. So knees are trying to stack here, one on top of the other. And it's okay if they're not stacked. We're all built differently here. So inhale and find some length in your spine. And then notice here how the left hip naturally wants to lift. We want to plant that left hip down into the floor. Both sit bones you can feel firmly on the ground. So you're welcome to stay here if this is enough for your hips. If you want to add a little bit of shoulders, you can take your right hand high, bending your elbow, and then trying to reach your fingertips towards one another. A strap here is also wonderful, or a towel rolled up. And once you've become settled, breathe here. We're here for a few moments. Again, bring in gratitude. Noticing any thoughts that are coming up for you right here. Noticing any tension that's being held in your face, and see if you can just let that go. Relax the muscles in your face. Focus on your breath. Slowly start to unwind. Release your arms, release your legs. Slowly move out of it. And just get ready to move to the other side. This time, left leg down, left knee facing forward, right leg on top. So knees to stack. Sitting up nice and tall, both hips are even, both sit bones are planted into the ground. And stay here if this is enough for you. If you want more, again, just adding those shoulder mobility stretches. Noticing the difference between the two sides. A few more breaths here. Just enjoying the stretch. One more breath. And gently release. Take your time. There's no rush to go anywhere. Again, just rock your knees from side to side. And make your way onto your back when you're ready. Bringing both knees into your chest. Knees to chest pose, just rock from side to side. Maybe doing some circles with your knees. And if you have your yoga strap or towel handy, you can do this with me, or you can just bring your knee into your chest and do it that way. But we'll extend the left leg out long, right leg high to the sky. Bring your strap or your towel around your right arch of your foot. Extend your right leg. And then always a tiny bend in your knee just to protect the knee joint. And just start to pull down onto the towel or your strap so you can feel a gentle stretch in the back of the leg. Take one more breath in here. And as you exhale, let your right leg fall open to the right. Let your left arm open to the left. Keeping both shoulder blades down on the floor. stay here, or you can exhale to twist over to the right. So your right leg is going to come over to the left, crossing your body. Right arm extends. Breathe in. And release, exhale. One more breath here. Slowly release and just get ready to switch sides. Left leg up high, right leg extends out. Pulling your left leg down a little bit further. And on an exhale, letting your left leg fall open to the left. Right arm comes out to a T, palm to face up. Optional twist here. Left leg crosses your body, and then keeping both shoulder blades down on the floor. One more deep breath here. And start to come back up. Release your strap or your towel. Make your way into Shavasana. Extending both legs out long, relaxing your body completely down onto the floor. Taking a few deep breaths and just settling in. Bringing your attention back to your intention of gratitude. Maybe it's gratitude for yourself or gratitude for the new day. Get to live again, get to experience things, communicate with people, connect with loved ones. Maybe it's gratitude for just one thing. Let us slow down enough to truly notice all that is presenting itself to us as blessing. I just love that quote by Christine Nelson. This resonates so much because we can pass by a lot of things when we get caught up in the day-to-day. So today, just bring gratitude in. Bring gratitude and love into this Shavasana. A few moments here of silence to just enjoy, and I'll wake you when it's time. Slowly start to awaken into this brand new day. Bring gratitude into your day, in every movement and everything that you do today. With every breath that you breathe today, breathe in gratitude. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing more energy into your body. And make your way onto a seated pose, however you'd like to get there. Moving slowly, there's no rush. Keeping your eyes closed or just keeping them gentle. Bringing your hands to heart center. Noticing your heartbeat up into your thumbs. Having gratitude for your heartbeat. Gratitude for your body. It allows us to move here on this planet to connect with one another. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you today. It's always such an honor to teach you and to guide you. You teach me and guide me every day. The light in me honors and sees the light in all of you. Namaste.